Alrighty, let's get this party started. I forgot earlier that I have a thing I want to show up to tonight, so I'll be one, and so this will be a one and done stream. Gonna grab one more link. Whoever's putting up with me, thank you for bearing with me. Took that idea from Mark Curley, where you guys get to tell me what characters I do, or which characters I use in the speed paint. Now I just have to grab one or two references. Because I do have one suggestion that I really like, and that's gonna be the one I get done today because it's the one I can get done the fastest. And yeah, I have a thing I want to go to, so, and I can't even be at that thing for too long because I have to hit the library and print a thing out, and then I have to go to class. So, yay, college life. Let's get started. Okay, so DinoArt65 asked me to draw Kaylee and Garrett meeting the one, the only Excalibur from Soul Eater. That Excalibur, not... Sadly, not the Excalibur they were looking for. Again, I know this project is as of yet unfinished. I wish I could say I'm working on it. But, the truth is I still... I'm still procrastinating. I'm not even gonna attempt to defend it. I mean, if I had a defense, it would be that as a non-medieval Catholic, that is someone who does not practice the Catholic beliefs of medieval England, I have no idea what a knighting ceremony is supposed to look like. Or a wedding for that matter. So, like, I have my idea of what a wedding looks like, but it's not what would have been going on in the era, and I can't find sources for some reason. I mean, well, I found sources back in, like, 2015, but they just weren't complete enough. I felt like I was missing something. So I kept looking for what I was missing, and then that just turned into years of actually not doing anything. Alright. I made a stylistic choice with Garrett that no matter which way his face is going, his eyes are staring blankly ahead. I more or less stole that choice from the creators of Avatar: The Last Airbender, with Toph. Where, because she's blind, her eyes don't actually move. No need to apologize for being late, dude. I was almost late, too. I hope you don't mind. I'm just doing Dino's suggestion, and then I'm gonna get out of here, because they are throwing a barbecue downstairs. And I mean, what's college if you don't go for free food when you have the opportunity, right? Not that I need it, because I just got groceries, but I'm just gonna have him look like, what? Because honestly, what is Excalibur from Soul Eater? If I were professionally editing this video, which I'm not, I would splice a clip for an example. But I'm not professionally editing this video because I've got my hands full with the speed paint. Because technical difficulties mean that I can't, well, actually, these technical difficulties are forcing me to step up my production value just a smidge. Because now I have to record the speed paint live, like live action. I can't just, I'm just gonna have him holding up his staff like this, and I'm gonna have Excalibur standing on the staff. Because why not, you know? But, no, now I have to edit in Premiere, which it's been forever and a day. It's been like, okay, it's been since before I started TSFE that I last edited in Premiere. So, there. That's why I'm hesitant to start editing in Premiere again. Even though I have an entire class dedicated to learning how to edit in Premiere, or even though I'm taking an entire class on how to edit in Premiere. It's just intimidating, okay? It won't be intimidating by the end of the semester. By the end of the semester, I will know exactly what I'm doing. But for now, like, we haven't actually even gotten to editing stuff. We're still just focusing on locating files and, you know, going over which formats are compatible. And I don't know if my camera records in a compatible format. It probably does, because every time I look at it, it says MP4, and that's a very basic format. But you get my point, right? I hope. I'm just going to size this down a touch so I can fit everything on the screen. And I might throw a Devon and Cornwall in there, just to reference my favorite project a little more. But how are you guys doing? You guys doing alright? Both of you? I'm gonna take that as a yes. So yeah, I'm just gonna hurry up, get this done, go get me some free food, and head on down to screenwriting class and hope that I understood the assignment correctly. in retrospect, I really should have just emailed my professor. Pro tip, don't do college like I do. Like, go to college if that's what you want, but don't be as much of a mess as I am. So, let's see. This is very much not the Excalibur these two were searching for. I don't know, like, if this was intentional, but Lucy from Disenchantment reminds me of Excalibur. It's not just the way that he's stylized, it's also the voice. Does anybody else who watches Disenchantment get that vibe? Because I don't know. I've never known anything. Okay, glad to hear you're eating supper. How's that going? I'm just gonna draw the facial expressions that usually get drawn when Excalibur shows up. I'm even gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna put in one of the dragons here. Well, I have to put in both of them because they're conjoined, but... you know what I mean. I'm just gonna add these guys. And yeah, I'm gonna give them a sweat drop too. Maybe that as well. If I could draw straight. I have to get better at open-mouthed expressions. Maybe I should have done this project as a comic. Nah, then it would never get done. Because I don't have project managing skills. I'll get them. Eventually. Maybe. So yeah, how's everybody else doing? Outside of my whirlpool of self-deprecation. You guys doing alright? Alrighty, I think I can write in the line we've all been waiting for. And I've got to move that question mark to here. Alrighty, how's it looking, guys? You like it so far? Like it, dislike it, wish I would learn better scheduling so that you guys would know that this is going to be a short stream ahead of time. Glad to hear dinner is good. Um, yeah, he started off my favorite character and then he quickly got way too annoying for me. Like, I know that's entirely the point, but... I'm just gonna draw kind of like a furrow, like he's wrinkling his nose at this thing. There we go. Drawing time. And I'm gonna go with something a little closer to real ink. And let's use some guidelines here. I think on Excalibur I'm gonna use a dark blue for the lines, but on the other characters I'm gonna use more of a reddish color. That's red, not rad. The red is pretty rad. It's a rad color. That's so radical. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Does anyone though? So let's see, we've got Excalibur. Okay, so I need to change a few things from my sketch, but that is okay. And then he's got his hat like this. So has anyone been up to anything interesting? Because I haven't. Let's see. Well, okay, I've been up to stuff I think is interesting, but my experiences and interests are not universal, so... Let's give this guy that thing, whatever that is. And then he's got some little details on it. Oh, I forgot to give him his little cane. Oh well, that's easy enough to add in. I'll actually do it using another layer. And I'm just gonna add the back of whatever this is. And after I add this part of Excalibur, I will check the chat and see what you guys are up to. I hope you guys are having fun. This is pretty fun. Let's see what's up. What are you referring to? Maybe. I don't know. Are you talking about how Excalibur reminds me of Lucy? Like he might remind you of Lucy? For me, it's the way they're stylized to always be in profile. Like the voice is there a little bit. But it's mostly the way they're stylized. But I've said that already. So I'm gonna give him his paw right there with 3 toes. Alrighty, so now I'm going to go up and I'm gonna draw his cane. Then I'm going to duplicate this layer and I'm going to, if I can hit the right buttons for once, make it smaller. There we go. Love me some shortcuts. So now we're going to merge this down, erase this part, then we're going to erase this, merge it down again, and there we go. Now he's got his cane. It's not quite as long as it is in the anime, but actually I might be able to fix some of this by smooshing him so he's a little thinner. That's slightly more on model. There we go. So now I'm going to take this and I'm going to make my brush bigger. There we go. That's it for Excalibur himself. Now for the rest I'm going to do a nice dark brown. Yeah, I am excited to watch Castlevania. I look forward to it. It should be a lot of fun. Before I do that though, I just want to make sure all my line art's closed. Okay, it's all closed. Okay, this staff is nowhere near as refined a shape as the cane, so it doesn't matter if its shape is a little wonky. Let's raise our correction just enough to get the features right. And I'm gonna have his eye like that. And above all else, he's looking forward blankly. I believe I did not give him normal pupils like I would do in line art, so I will wait for the coloring to add those. And then his eye is going to be pretty wide, but it's still going to be looking blankly forward. So there's one eyebrow and two eyebrows. Normally I'd give him a scar on both sides of his face, but I'm in a hurry today. So let's just have some of his hair hanging down on the next layer. Alright, there's some more hair. So, yeah, how's everybody else's night going? Is everything going alright? I would even say my night is going alright. I just have a few things to do, which is why I can't hang around, which I could. As always, because you guys are the best. I'm like lampooning my own designs here. It's like that one video where the mom's like, we're 4 hours late, I need to go back in time. I'm not 4 hours late, but you get the idea. So let's select around here. Nice. Select in there, delete, merge this down, and I'm gonna see what's going on in chat. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Like I said, this is gonna be a pretty short stream. I'm just getting this done. I might leave it even as a sketch / line art thingy and color it some other time. Not for a speed paint, unless I can resolve my technical difficulties with my other computer. And record that way. I mean, I do have a device I can use to transfer the files, so there's no reason I wouldn't be able to transfer the file to my computer and finish it there for like a speed paint or a little bit of bonus content or something. But if I don't color this in, I think I will just make this line art whatever free on DeviantArt. That sound good? Then you guys could color it, or someone else could color it, or in any case I will have posted something for this evening. So here is Kaylee's shirt. You know, maybe I should just not do any research about what a knighting ceremony or a wedding would look like back in like the 6th or 15th centuries, because this is Arthurian legend and nobody cares about historical accuracy. Or whatever the grammatically correct way of saying that is. You know, it's got dragons and stuff. I'm pretty sure those didn't exist in the 6th century. Because, I mean, like, why can't I just make something up off the top of my head? I might do that just to call this project finished. Alright, layer 5, let's get rid of this. So now we'll erase this. Merge that down because we're not really doing anything with it at the moment. There's the question mark. Just gonna give them a sweat drop and another sweat drop. I'm just gonna have this one kind of squinting, and then I think I can even make this expression a little more extreme. So, I'm also gonna give this guy a sweat drop. And also, well, I'll do that later. I'll do that in red, because it's the typical color it usually is. And, you know what? I'm not even going to add those details because I'm trying to get this done as fast as humanly possible, while still making it look passable. Hey! What's up? That's my roommate. It's okay, I'll be done in a second. I'm literally just whipping through this line art.
Okay.
As fast as humanly possible. Right. It's like that one video where the mom's like, we're 4 hours late, get ready to travel through time! Alrighty. There's the other one. And there's that. If I could actually get this to work out, that would be great. Okay. And great, there's dragon number 2. We're done for now. I will post this and color it some other time. Okay, have a great rest of your night. Bye. I gotta get going.